So I just left the house, so I'm getting ready for my cross-country trip, and pretty sad saying goodbye to landlord and stuff, but better pay attention to the road. I'm heading out, got my car full of everything, set my GPS, trip counter, and stop by Neva's, so I'm down in Redondo. Left my house at 10. Spent a couple hours down here saying my goodbyes and hanging out, grab some lunch. Kind of sad, kind of excited, kind of nervous about the drive, but it says I should be there at 8:30. I'm expecting it'll probably be more like, more like 10. 9:30, but driving through the desert in the middle of summer and during the middle of the day, so here we go. So my first stop near Rancho Cucamonga, and apparently the gas stopper didn't work or something, because it just started spraying the gas out of the side of my car, so good omen there, maybe. And saw another guy with his Cleveland hat. He's actually driving over there. But anyway, so yep, moving right along. All right, I'm at my second stop. Pretty hot in the desert. I'm glad I don't actually have to get gas now, because $5.50 for gas. But a little oasis here. Just stopped to rearrange some things. All my hats fell over and they start blocking the way, so a little bit of that, partially just because I'm bored of staring at cactus and sand. So quick break and then off to the Grand Canyon. Just stopped in Kingman, Arizona, and just the sun's about to go down. The sunflower seeds keeping me up, giving me something to do. And other than that, carrots and celery and what else? Nuts of various types, walnuts and pecans and stuff like that. So that's been holding me over. Got some Subway just now, and hitting the road. Gonna get as close to the Grand Canyon as I can, and then from there I'll go to the Grand Canyon in the morning, because otherwise it's gonna be too dark to really see too much anyway. So gonna do that and report again. Alright, so I'm in the Days Inn Hotel in Williams, Arizona, so right outside the Grand Canyon. I wanted to finish up a little bit close, a little bit before Grand Canyon, so I can wake up, see it in the morning, and I think it'd be nicer than trying to see it at night. So, because I would have missed sunset, and this would be nicer anyway. So, doing this. So, the hotel they had for me, it was either 2 queens or a business king, so I ended up with way more room than I need just for one person, but I'm not complaining. And so pretty nice digs, wasn't too expensive, so it worked out pretty well for me. And then tomorrow I wake up early, go to the Grand Canyon, and then my goal is to finish up in Albuquerque, or at least somewhere near that, hopefully past it, if everything goes well. First day of the drive was pretty good. It was pretty hot, so I had to experiment a little bit, try not to run the air conditioner too much so I don't, run out of gas and stuff. And so switching that between that and the fan and having the windows down, and it worked out pretty well so far, but there's a long way to go. And also, for those of you scoring at home, with the cow game, I didn't have any cows until midway through Arizona, and then it was still, I saw maybe like 15 on each side, so it's a tight race if you're keeping score at home, and I'll keep you posted on that one as well. I had a small setback. I lost my key somewhere. I think it's in the car, but obviously it's pretty crazy in here, so I don't think I'm going to find it anytime soon. Anyway, I had a spare, so it worked out. I just kind of got a little bit behind. But nice to see some forests and some trees Not a lot of those in LA, just palm trees and stuff. But on my way, 9:30 right now, and check in at the Grand Canyon. I'm in the Grand Canyon National Park now, and walking through the woods, looking for Canyon Rim Trail. That's what I'm on right now, and trying to maneuver my way to the Canyon Rim. Alright, so I'm in my new hotel in Albuquerque, Motel 6, living it up, and saw the Grand Canyon today. As I said, that was pretty cool. Thought I dropped my key, my new key, my second key, behind the seat, and so I had to move a bunch of boxes and stuff, so that was fun. Then my phone is kind of screwed up, so I'm not sure how it's going to work tomorrow. Might have a little bit of water damage just from some of the bottles of water. I had a lot of perspiration on it and stuff. So I'm a little nervous I have a phone interview tomorrow, believe it or not, at 4 o'clock Eastern time. So I'll find somewhere to pull off and somewhere that's quiet and that I can chat and hopefully have good phone reception and stuff. So that's coming on tomorrow. And so Albuquerque, I'm trying to get to Oklahoma City, maybe Tulsa tomorrow, if things go well, and we'll see how the drive's going. So far, so good. Today was good, and I'm in New Mexico. Amarillo, Texas. So I'm in Texas now. Stopped off and grabbing some lunch, and I'm also doing my job interview. So I'm gonna sit in my car in the middle of Texas, doing a job interview. But yeah. So Revolution is not unfortunate. It's unfortunately not my only job, and so coming back and just about ready for that interview. We'll see how it goes. All right. So last night I stayed in. Tulsa. Passed up Oklahoma City, got to Tulsa, which was what my goal was, and there was a ton of crickets. Like, there were just crickets. And there was one at one of the exits beforehand, because I ran a little low on gas right after I got on the turnpike, and I didn't realize the turnpike didn't have exits for, 15 miles or something. So I was sweating that a little bit. So I got off a little early and filled up with gas in a place called Wellston, I think. And there were just crickets everywhere. I took some pictures. There were crickets inside the store, quite a bit. It was just really gross. Because originally I saw some and I was like, oh, there's just a couple. But then I saw inside the store and just on the side of the walls and stuff. It was pretty nasty. So did that. Then I ordered a pizza from Pizza Hut. And I did it online. And my computer and my phone, or my computer at least, was still in Mountain Time. So it looked like it said I had an hour and a half wait till I could get my pizza. I was like, that stinks, but whatever. I'll just kill some time. So then I went over there at 10:30 because it said it was supposed to be ready at 9:30. And all the doors were closed and locked, and there was somebody walking around in the back, and I started knocking on the windows and stuff. And so I guess they probably made it in 30 minutes and then realized I wasn't coming, threw it away. So I felt kind of bad about that, but it said it was open till 11 for carryout, so I don't know what was going on there, but I feel partially responsible, and I apologize to Pizza Hut. So I got McDonald's, and it was the only thing that I think was open at 11 o'clock, and it was right next door, so did that, and got on the road this morning. So I am in Rolla, Missouri. Missouri is what my mom would say. She's from St. Louis. And so switching from Miami hat, going to go over to the Cardinals. I'm going to probably stop in St. Louis. I want to see the arch and maybe take a couple pictures of that, and then try to see maybe Busch Stadium if I'll see how long it takes. But I am making good time, so I want to be able to. I'm trying to make it all the way to Athens today. I'll see if I can do that. If not, I'm going to try to meet up with Nick Wetzel, and stay with him in Cincy. So I'll kind of see how things go. But I got some more seeds. I got a monster. So hopefully I can make the push. I still got about 12 hours in front of me, maybe 11. But I'm feeling ambitious. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I'm at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. I just went and saw the arch, walked around the stadium. It was pretty cool. A lot of pictures up on Facebook, on my athlete page. And I would highly suggest coming to St. Louis if you get a chance. It was really pretty, very industrial. I'm standing under a couple bridges. It's very rusty, but a lot of brick and kind of an older style, similar to a Cleveland or Cincinnati. Especially coming from LA, where there's hardly any brick and everything is kind of newer, modern. This kind of feels good. It feels like home. To Athens. Alright, so I made it to Athens. Made a decision around Indianapolis if I was going to go to Cincinnati, hang out with Nick for the night, or to come down to Athens. Decided I had enough juice left in the tank to both gas and energy. Decided to make the push. So got in about 1 a.m. last night and went to bed quickly after. And today mostly be about recovery and feeling better for tomorrow. And then maybe some disc golf or see what some of my friends are up to. And then off to the Brocats for sectionals. Alright, so I'm getting ready to go to club sectionals, playing for Brocats. Pretty excited. We originally had a pool that I thought was very favorable. We had some friends with KFC, some friends with Matador and stuff like that. But I thought we had a pretty good chance of even potentially winning the pool. We're coming in as a 13 seed. Unfortunately, somebody did drop, so they restructured it, and now it's just 2 big pools. Everything got shuffled around, so we'll have to kind of see how things go. Hopefully, we're still playing those teams, because I'd like to see, Kane and Aaron Corley and some of the old Revolution guys with KFC, and then unfortunately, I don't think we're playing Matador or Mad Cow, because then we got to see our guys. But we do play Enigma. I saw that. So Fudge and Todd Chamberlain and Nigel, a couple other guys, I think, all playing with Dayton Enigma. So we'll be able to play them. I'm not sure if that's Saturday or Sunday, but I'll check on that. And more to come as we get on the road.